Okay, hi, my name is Miss Kristen Thomas, and if you haven't looked at my previous videos before, you should probably do that and also subscribe, like this video as well. So today we're going to do divide and fractions, which is a simple topic, but if somebody having trouble with it or you just want a refresh, you could always look at this video and send it to your friends too. In order to divide fractions, you would need to know how to multiply fractions. And in order to divide fractions, what you need to do, the first step, you have to change the division sign to a multiplication sign, and then invert the right hand side of the division sign. So the right hand side of this division sign here is 4 over 7. So on this side, it'll be 7 over 4. And well, what's on the left hand side would remain the same. It has to. So I'll just write that part there. 8 over 5. So your step after this is why I said you need to make sure and look at my previous video with multiplying fractions to make sure that you understand this step here that we're going to do next. So now that we have a multiplication going on, what you need to do, just like regular multiplication with regards to fractions, you have to reduce the diagonals. So 7 and 15 actually has nothing in common, so you can't reduce this way, but 8 and 4, they both have 4 in common, and it's always good to use the highest common factor. So 4 could go into 4 one time, and 4 could go into 8 two times. Now that you have that, you could go ahead and multiply the numerator by the numerator. So 2 by 7 is 14, and then 15 multiplied by 1 is 15. So your answer here would be 14 over 15. And that is how you would divide two fractions. It's basically taking the division sign, changing it to a multiplication sign, and flipping the sign. If you would like to know why, you should probably go and study maths in depth. They actually have a lot. There's a whole thing behind it, but don't worry about it. So 1 over 7 divided by 4 over 8. Again, the same rule. You go ahead and you leave this side here. And then you go ahead and change the division sign to a multiplication sign. So 8 over 4 over 8 is 8 over 4. And then you go ahead and reduce. But in this case, the reason why I chose this example is because you can't actually reduce diagonally in this case, but you can reduce between these two things here. So 4 could go into 8 two times, and 4 could go into 4 one time. So then when you go ahead and you multiply 1 by 2 is 2, and 7 by 1 is 7. Oops, sorry. So your answer would be 2 7s. So this one here, both of the numbers are the same. So we could probably look at that on the side here. Excuse me, I'm running out of space, so we'll do it here. So we have 4 over 15 divided by 4 over 15. That would be the same as, that would be the same as 4 over 15 multiplied by the inverse, or the flip, or the, that would be 15 over 4. So in this case now, obviously 4 could go into 4 one time, 4 could go into 4 one time, and 15 could go into 15 one time. 15 could go into 15 one time, so essentially you'll end up with 1 over 1. This is the same as, this would be 1, which is a whole number. And you have different types of numbers, but if you are a SCA student, you wouldn't have to learn that right now. But if you are in Form 4, well, secondary school, you would learn about the different types of numbers too. So what you can do, you could actually take these down as examples, and I would put some questions up on the screen, and you can actually try them. If you're not ready to try them, I'll probably do a few more examples afterward. Alright, so I'll do question 62 at first. So here you have 1/7, and when you flip it, you'll multiply by 15 over 4. I should probably type it. Yeah, type it. So I have 1 over 7 multiplied by 15 over 4. You actually have nothing to cancel off there. So you'll get 1 by 15 is 15, and 7 by 4 is 28. Only 3 and 5 could go into 15, and neither of those could go into 28. So your answer would be 15 over 28. This one here, sorry, I should probably do question number 63. So 9 over 10 multiplied, well, 9 over 10 divided by 2 thirds is the same as 9 over 10. Why am I typing real quick? 9 over 10 multiplied by 3 over 2. So, you actually still have nothing to cancel there. So you'll get 9 by 3 is 27, and 10 by 2 is 20. If you know how to convert from a mixed number, from an improper fraction to a mixed number, 20 could go into 27 one time with a remainder of 7 over 20, because the denominator would remain the same. So you'll have 1 and 7 over 20. Or you could just leave your answer as 27 over 20 for the purpose of this exercise, which I would do. Number 64. Number 64 is 1 over 6 multiplied by 2 over 1 in this case. Well, you can't reduce 1 any further, so you can't reduce there. But you could reduce this way. So 2 could go into 1 time, and 2 could go into 6 3 times. So 1 by 1 would give you 1. Sorry, this is really horrible, but you know what I'm trying to type. So 1 by 1 would give you 1, and 3 by 1 would give you 3. That would be your answer. So these are pretty simple. You could go ahead and attempt the rest. 65, 67, 67. I would also review some more questions for you afterwards, and I would put up the answers as well. So here would be the other questions. Actually, you know what? Go ahead and take this down, pause the video, and then in the next timestamp, I will reveal the questions for you. Alright, so those of you who just wanted to skip ahead to the questions just to practice and get some answers, you can go ahead and pause the video here. I'll leave it up for a few seconds. I'll probably leave it up for a few seconds. You could go ahead and attempt all if you actually skip the examples, or if you actually did up to like 67 and you're continuing, you could go ahead and do 69 to 80. I'll put the timestamp next for the answers, and I will reveal the answers to you. Also, if you find this helpful, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Please comment. All right, so go ahead with the questions, and I hope you get through it. All right, so these are your reduced answers for those of you who tried all the questions so far. If you tried the ones before, you could just look at 69 to 80. 69 to 79. I think I did 80 as an example, but these are your answers here. If you found this helpful, again, please give it a big thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video.